Rocket Fizz is located right in the heart of downtown Cleveland, 530 Euclid. Okay, so we have hundreds of different flavors of soda, thousands of different kinds of candies, dozens of different kinds of taffies. We have a huge assortment of novelty items, licensed merchandise, toys, puzzles, things like that. Pretty much anything that can keep you entertained. We don't really sell candy and soda here. What we're selling is more of a nostalgic experience of your childhood and what it was like growing up and having all these fun things in your life back when you had less worries. So Rocket Fizz was started in California by Robert Powles and Ryan Morgan in 2007. They opened their first store in 2009. This location here in Cleveland was opened in 2015. Recently taken over under new management, and we are ready to get going again. So when the pandemic began, I don't think people really realized how serious it was going to be or how long it was going to last. There was talks about shutting down for just 2 weeks, and it sounded really crazy or off the wall to even do that. And then it ended up being a lot more serious. So it definitely held the business back a little bit, but we were able to overcome it and start going again. So going through the pandemic, we definitely had to take some precautions. Obviously, we deal with like candy and food, stuff like that. So we had a little bit more cleaning. We have like a hand sanitizing station and definitely a lot more hand washing, using hand sanitizer between each customer. But we're following the CDC recommendations as much as possible. We have the tape on the floor for the social distancing and just staying a little bit further back from our customers. But yeah, we're just trying to get through as best we can. So my experience with customers is very often positive. I have people ask me if I ever have any angry customers or upset customers, and this is not really the kind of place that can happen. Everybody coming in is having a great time. They're looking at stuff. They're remembering things from their childhood. They're remembering the happy times. So yeah, my experience with customers is absolutely awesome. I love my customers. They love the store, and I'm just glad to see things opening up again. So our experience with the vendors hasn't really changed too much, other than that they typically wear gloves when they unload our product, and the face masks, of course, and then the social distancing aspect, so signing the paper and handing it back and not really having any physical contact. But yeah, not too many changes with the vendors. So. We run with a pretty lean staff anyways, so we haven't really had to make any cuts. However, like I said earlier, we did recently take over under new management, and we actually just hired an assistant manager to help us grow going forward. In the downtown area, I've noticed a lot of people wanting to return to a sense of normalcy. People are out and about. They come in saying how happy they are to see us open again and how they're happy to see small businesses opening again. I've seen a sense of community and people following the CDC guidelines as best as they're able to. And I think that's just going to help us get through it faster, and people are definitely ready to get back to the way things were. So my advice to small businesses would be to just remember that this is only temporary. We've had pandemics and epidemics in the past, and humans have always overcome that. We'll almost certainly have another pandemic or something in the future, hopefully far from now. But I think times like this can really show the resiliency of the human spirit and how we can really come together to defeat some of the stuff that goes against us.